It's always really great to come and meet people from different backgrounds, different nationalities.
It's really good to meet people who are sort of steeped in the industry, and I can pick their brains and ask them questions and just really learn. And people are so willing to share information. It's been brilliant.
I'd like to really know how to engage with a specific group of alumni by segmentation. And I think that this case conference, especially through digital marketing, which is a session I just attended, will teach me how to segment my alumni and to engage them one-on-one, because I realize there's no one-size-fits-all for managing alumni.
I think the sessions are always great because they do identify sort of what's current and what the current issues are in philanthropy, whether it be higher education or this year for the first time schools as well.
Our alumni relation manager brought this idea to join CASE, and most of the things she learned she managed to implement in our alumni association, so they benefited a lot from that.
I think a number of people are making that move from higher ed into schools, so it's been great to meet those old faces who you see year after year but in a new context. And it's great to be able to network with them, share ideas, find out what it is that they're doing in their schools, and also how it relates more widely. I've been to a couple of sessions today that have been outside the schools programme, and they've been really useful because there's so much that's transferable between the two.
A really interesting aspect of the whole conference is not only about the knowledge that you share here, but also meeting this year about 1,000 people who are involved in the same business. From like 34 countries, I believe, and I really enjoyed that international aspect of the conference.
I came with a colleague. She's also fairly new in post, so we've come together, and she's kind of covering the comms side of things, and I'm covering marketing, and we're pooling information at all the lunch breaks and looking at what we need to take back and share with our teams and our colleagues. So it'll be really exciting, actually. And people, I think, it's not just us benefiting from it, it'll actually be, hopefully, our colleagues at home as well.
It's the fact that this is a very generous industry. I don't think I should call it an industry. I think a community is most appropriate for this, because people willing to share information. So I think that's what has really inspired me.
I think the sessions that I had this morning, because they gave a lot of insight on what alumni want.
I'm just picking up something which could be beneficial or to the session, or if I cannot find anything, then something for myself personally.
Actually, I was really excited by the fact for the first time the schools programme was within the wider conference agenda, because you don't always have the opportunity to have somebody to sort of bounce ideas off of when you're working or in more isolation at school. So it's great to be able to experience those very specific school sessions but in that wider environment.
I think in terms of the quality of speakers that you have here and the facilities and the food and the venue, I think it is good value. Yes, I do.
I think it was great having sort of shorter programme that was a little more cost effective for schools.
I think it's fully packed with activities, workshops.
Well, if you're new to this business of managing alumni or fundraising or whatever, don't even think about it. Look at my face and just come, because there's a lot to learn here.
I think it's a great thing to come along to. It gives you a real good introduction and grounding into the sector if you haven't attended before.
Just give it a try and you will not regret.
Yes, I will be back, budget permitting, but it shouldn't be a problem. As long as I go and execute the things I've learned this year, my boss will be more than willing to send me twice.
I think it's really important, personally and professionally, that you reach out to all the supporters out there. And sitting at your desk trying to think of everything on your own is really hard, but coming to something like this and actually connecting with lots of other people who are in the same place with the same issues, and you can actually, you can learn a lot.
When you have never been here before, please come, learn. You have a great experience. It sounds really easy, but it is. It's really nice to be here. So yeah, we enjoy ourselves. Yeah.